Everyone thinks of failure as a dead end. We picture a closed door, a list of mistakes, a bruise to the ego. But what if failure is not the end of a journey, but the moment the map changes, the point where your route becomes clearer? Today, I will show you how to turn failure into fuel, not as a pep talk, but as a sequence of practical steps that reshape how you respond, learn, and move forward. Imagine standing at the edge of a project that collapsed, an app that didn't catch on, a pitch that was rejected, a relationship that fell apart. The first instinct is to retreat, to hide the evidence and forget. The crucial first step is different. Name it. Give your failure a clear, specific label. Instead of "I failed," say "My prototype failed because it crashed under load," or "The sales campaign failed because we misunderstood our customer." Naming narrows the blur of shame into manageable pieces. It removes the generalization that corrodes confidence and replaces it with actionable facts. Step 2. Separate identity from outcome. Failure feels personal because we conflate doing with being. Remind yourself quietly and deliberately that outcomes are data points, not verdicts on worth. Adopt this sentence as a practice. I am not my results. Repeat it when the impulse to shrink arises. This is not flattery, it's cognitive hygiene. It clears space to view failure as information rather than as a moral judgment. Once you have distance, start collecting evidence. Treat the situation like a scientist. What went wrong, when, and why? Gather quantitative and qualitative data. Timelines, user feedback, financials, notes from meetings. Interview stakeholders, including the quiet ones. Ask open questions. What did you need that you didn't get? Where did assumptions misalign? This is not fault-finding, it is investigation. The aim is to convert ambiguity into a dossier you can work with. Now translate evidence into hypotheses. For each problem you uncovered, propose a plausible reason and a test you could run. If users abandon the app, a hypothesis might be, onboarding is too complex. The test could be a simplified onboarding flow with one fewer step, and a measured increase in retention across 2 weeks. Hypotheses make failure actionable. They transform the vague ache of defeat into a series of small experiments where each outcome teaches you something useful. Parallel to these experiments, cultivate micro-resilience habits. Failure drains energy, habits restore it. Start with 3 daily practices: a short reflection, a physical reset, and a micro-win. Reflection can be 5 minutes of journaling. What happened, what I learned, what I'll try next. Physical reset is movement, 10 minutes of walking or stretching to clear cortisol and restore focus. A micro-win is an easy task you complete early to rebuild momentum. These habits anchor your emotional state so you can persist through iteration. Equally important is to reframe time horizons. Failure often feels catastrophic in the short term and paralyzing in the long term. Introduce a 3-horizon cadence to your planning. Immediate fixes, mid-term pivots, and long-term shifts. Some failures require quick triage. Others necessitate a strategic pivot or a complete rethink. Holding all 3 timeframes simultaneously prevents rash decisions and preserves optionality. Finally, tell the story differently. Narratives shape future behavior. Replace "I failed" with "I learned X," which allows me to try Y. Share the revised story with colleagues or mentors. Public accountability sharpens follow-through. Over time, these stories accumulate into a record of learning rather than a ledger of mistakes. Failure will still sting, but by naming it, distancing your identity, gathering evidence, testing hypotheses, building resilience habits, managing time horizons, and reframing your narrative, you convert pain into propulsion. The truth is simple: failure handled well becomes the most reliable fuel for lasting progress.